So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey, and it's Simmons in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, Jakob Poeltl up there with Rudy Gay. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Walker in at the 2 spot. You know how this goes, Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time. In the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that are thinking about it, it varies. Individuals look at it differently. I would be a guy who wouldn't want to see it all the time. That's like getting on the skill. Every day. That wouldn't serve me too well. You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The big man is so skilled and has such an infectious personality. Joel Embiid is hard not to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction. I mean, his potential, unlimited.
Now here is Poeltl. 9-point game his last outing. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's Philadelphia. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Now here's Poeltl after the miss from Joel Embiid. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Gay. From deep three-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Maxey. At 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Passes to Maxey. Sinks the triple.
and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Gay, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
And free throw good from Gay.
You know, after suffering a devastating Achilles tendon injury during the 16-17 season, Gay has bounced back really well. I mean, has quietly become a much better outside shooter, too.
And both free throws good for Gay.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Pass to Milton. Now here's Embiid. Pirtle with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Knocked away. And stolen by Harris. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
That's good from Simmons.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Murray finds Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Simmons. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Gay with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gay's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Harris inside. He's against Gay. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. One thing he's worried about, allowing Joel Embiid to get into a groove from outside. Coach said when Embiid's hitting threes, that opens up their entire offense. Obviously, we have to pack the lane against him, but we also can't give him free looks from deep. It's hard to accomplish both of those things, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Simmons. Following the score by Jakob Pirtle. And here's Harris from the arc. Harris missing again. San Antonio leading by 3. Gay in the corner. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Maxey passes to Milton. Out to the right wing. Embiid kicks to Milton. And just miss after miss right now. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Simmons. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Harris outside. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Timeout called the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Now here is Harris, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Vassell, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Murray, the pass to Purtle. Here's Vassell. Murray outside. Gay outside. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tries again, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
Here's Vassell. Murray outside. A three from Gay. The kick out to Walker. To the left wing. Purtle, the pass to Walker. From beyond the arc and then some. Walker's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Vassell. Purtle with the ball. Guarded by Embiid. On deep, Gay. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Purtle with the steal. Now Murray. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Gay, that's good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Milton. On deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Gay. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Simmons after Rudy Gay's bucket. Simmons on the wing. Harris against Purtle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point.
Boy, Gay doing a nice job to corral that rebound. A sneaky good play there. He corralled it and finished it.
Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Maxey's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Murray kicks to Gay. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. He's got 6.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Maxey. For Murray. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Trey Lyles checked in for Poeltl. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Murray the pass to Vassell. And here is Lyles. And here's Gay. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Harris. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Simmons. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Harris. And the pass to Milton. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Now here's Gay. He's got 17. Outside for Murray. Second chance effort. Walker with a clean look. No good with the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Harris's shot is off.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Gay misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
A shot by Milton, no good. Spurs leading by 5. And here they go. And finished off by Walker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time
to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. Here's Embiid. A shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Embiid is a very assertive player, a player who fights the defense on these contact finishes and does so with confidence.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for San Antonio. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Trey Lyles, Murray out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Walker in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Curry's checked in. On the inbound, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Here's Curry. Walker with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Murray for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Simmons. Gay against Harris. Embiid inside. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 11.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Murray, no good. The 76ers trail by 3, and the wide open shot from Green. It's good. This game is all even. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch and shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
Pass to Gay. All alone. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gay's got 21 in the game. Outside Curry. Harris against Gay. Looking to get back on track here. Harris misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead. Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And the Spurs making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Murray against Curry. Here's Embiid. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Gay. Outside, Walker. Murray outside. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Walker. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Here's Murray. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially up towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Ibel's checked in. Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Walker kicks to Murray. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Doesn't go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 5. Left side, Curry. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. The shot by Curry, no good. The Spurs have gotten a little under 50% of their second. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
And Jakob Poeltl, he's carved himself a good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands, his touch. I mean, he's a big, mobile guy. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Murray kicks to Walker. They get the rebound. Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Philadelphia, Dwight Howard's checked in for Embiid. Mike Scott comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Curry. The 76ers trail by 8. Thibault kicks to Simmons. Tucker with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Rudy Gay. San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Poirier's checked in. And it's Seth Curry in for Korkmaz. Both shots good from the stripe. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Lets it go from 11. No good that time. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Gay. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. The 76ers trail by 10. Curry dishes to Howard. He kicks it to Simmons. Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. All right, a chance to check out stats for Ben Simmons. Just 3 to shoot. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Passes it to Poirier. Tries again.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Pass to Simmons. That's tipped. "14 feet away." San Antonio with the rebound. He's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
San Antonio, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw, no good. Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. Green comes in for Simmons. And he ends up missing both free throws. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're onto something. If we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. And both free throws good for Johnson. The 76ers trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Howard. Drops in the layup for 2. Howard's got his first 2 points.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
And here's Mills from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
First free throw is good.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
And both free throws good for Curry. Spurs leading by 13. On the wing, DeRozan. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry, and Pirtle sends it back.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Good work there as it goes. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
Curry looking it over. Back to Scott. 5 on the clock. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Spurs. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. Tobias Harris is second. And, of course, Danny Green.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line. And that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Trey Lyles checked in for Rudy Gay. The 76ers also with a sub. Poirier's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Curry. A 23-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Bible with the ball. Pass to Howard. And that one, good. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Curry outside. The shot that time, not on target. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
To the middle. Here's Green. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
There's the pass to Lyles. There's the lob to the hoop. And now Philadelphia on the break. Curry leading the charge.
Hey, he's so good at running to the right spot at the right time in transition. Seth Curry, somebody you've got to have an eye on in the open court.
Here's DeRozan, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Chris, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Mike Scott's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Danny Green. That's good from DeRozan.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Here's Thibault, and he dunks it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan, and that one hits back iron. And so it's San Antonio feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Some excellent work early from Rudy Gay. He had 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
It looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. And that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they play well.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, Ernie, they had a ton of fouls. Jeez. And the points they gave up at the free throw line added up in a hurry. They got to calm down during the break and play much more control in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Tobias Harris is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Howard. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Here's Thybulle. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A shot by Milton, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Harris. Count it. And it's 8 points for Tobias Harris.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
The 3 from Mills. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 18.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Passes it to Milton. Harris outside. Howard trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
For Philadelphia, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Lonnie Walker comes in for Tyler Zeller. And Derek White subbed in for Patty Mills.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Outside, White. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Thibault. This is to Howard. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Spurs leading by 19. White looking around, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lobbed up there for Howard. That one, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's White. Here's Lyles. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lyles got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Harris with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Inside. The jump hook. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his third foul of the game. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Spurs. Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vassell. Back to Murray. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Vassell. Kept alive. Shot's good by Walker. 14 points for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's San Antonio with it. Spurs leading by 21. Pass to Lyles. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He had a nice open look right there. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Here's Embiid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, so hard to guard all that size. I mean, Embiid is an absolute monster, and he knows how to draw fouls, too.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And Embiid drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers again can't hit it. Spurs leading by 22. And it's Walker penetrating. Johnson, a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Milton kicks to Harris. Here's Vassell. He has 5. And then Murray with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the inside, Embiid. The pass to Maxey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Walker surveying the floor. Passes it to Lyles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Riddle comes in for Trey Lyles, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Johnson. The 76ers also with a sub. Poirier's checked in. Murray the pass to Vassell, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Milton, and a miss there on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Murray finds Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Here's Walker. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Poirier. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And finished off by Gay.
Boy, Rudy Gay, so good in the alley-oop situation. Bounce, and he floats as well.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Poirier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. And Pirtle sends it back. In transition, here comes San Antonio for 3. Murray. Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Pirtle. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Philadelphia making a change here. Howard's checked in. Good on both. Now Walker, he's got 17. And the rejection by Embiid.
You look at his combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
Milton kicks to Embiid. And he makes good on the layup. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
They double him with Simmons. The offensive rebound. Gay misses. Now the 76ers with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Snatched up. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 11 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Walker. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Here's Vassell. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 8 points for him.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Right wing. Baseline J on the way. Embiid, no good. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's an 18-point lead. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, you can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. Outside, Walker. Murray against Simmons. Murray kicks to Gay. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. Howard in the post. He's covered by Gay. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And here's a look at some numbers for Howard. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up 9 points a game, 12 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Mike Scott comes in for Dwight Howard. And Curry subbed in for Maxey. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. And it's Simmons, that time on the assist by Embiid. 15 points for Ben Simmons. Spurs leading by 14. Gay in the corner. Drills it from outside. 51 seconds left in the third. And the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Milton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray outside. Outside, Walker lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Walker's got 20.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Embiid throws it down.
You know, we've gotten used to seeing this from Joel Embiid, a lethal offensive player who can get hot fast.
Now here's Murray, defended by Milton. Passes to DeRozan. Can't connect.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Rudy Gay is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Curry passes to Milton. From 11 feet away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Throw good, Milton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Murray outside. Over Milton. They get it again.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Milton finds Simmons. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Harris is checked in for the 76ers. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 19.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Harris outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
That's good from Harris. San Antonio leading by 14. Pass to Gay. Walker against Green. DeRozan in the corner. Poeltl trying to get open. And it's DeRozan missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Walker. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry dishes to Harris. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gay.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Basket counts, and the Spurs lead by 16.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Pass to Green, 13 feet away. Gay with the block, and he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
Free throw good, Curry, and the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's DeRozan, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
San Antonio calls timeout. Mills, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Three from Mills, drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Gay. Another shot. Embiid trying to break loose. Pirtle kicks to Gay. Fires for three. But they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Back to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
On the wing, Harris.
And, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
First one falls for. And some changes here for the Spurs. Trey Lyles checked in for DeRozan. And Derek White subbed in for Patty Mills. And Harris drops them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Johnson, the pass to White. Over Harris. And it's White missing. The 76ers trail by 11. Right side, Green to the paint. Outside for Simmons. Here's Curry. The second effort. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 27.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Spurs leading by 9. On the wing, Johnson. Back to White. Gay outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gay's got 10 points in just the second half.
so many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on that one.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Maxey's checked in for Seth Curry. And he's good on the second. Spurs leading by 11. White the pass to Gay. Lyles with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes the first. And Harris drops them both. Here's Johnson. Embiid with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Releases from 15. Bucket is good. And San Antonio has possession. 7-point differential. White the pass to Lyles. He dishes it to Gay. Johnson outside. Back to Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
Athletic, slippery, elusive. Gay seems to have a knack for scoring in these situations.
Outside, Simmons. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Johnson, the pass to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
What a banner night for Rudy Gay. Lighting it up.
And the 76ers call time here. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gay.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. And here is Simmons. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit on these kinds of looks and just plays right through the contact.
So it's the Spurs now. 6-point lead. Murray outside. And shot on the way. Walker's shot is off.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Offensive rebound. Here's Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Fades away. Gay misses. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. Wasted no time on that one. now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Now here's Murray. To the right side. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. Feeds to Embiid. Misses from short range. Spurs shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Walker. Here's Pirtle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The pass to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Murray with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
There's Walker with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 11 points here in just the second half. The 76ers trail by 4. To the wing right side. To the inside. And that one's good. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding open guys.
Here's Gay. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Pirtle's got 21 in the game.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Maxey passes to Embiid. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Walker. And the rejection by Embiid. There's 1:26 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Maxey. Fades back. They grab their own miss. Harris misses. San Antonio leading by 6. Back to Walker from outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
1:03 left to play here in the 4th. Maxey passes to Harris. To the middle. There's Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 33 points.
Boy, a large frame and nimble feet and great strength allow Embiid to be bully balling guys down low.
Murray right side. Inside. Embiid with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Vassell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all defense team.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Maxey passes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.